Welcome back, my friends. This is Craig, and I'm here with a bit of a vlog for you today. I recorded an episode of Bromigo Craft. I recorded for about 90 minutes. I wasn't exactly thrilled with the content that came out of that. I went into the Erebus dimension. It wasn't what I expected. So I scrapped that. Not worth my time to edit down 90 minutes of footage into, 15 minutes. It just I wouldn't have been happy with it, and I don't feel you would have been happy with it either, so I just scrapped the whole idea. But what I want to talk about is just a little bit of a channel update, what is coming up. As many of you know, I am a stay-at-home dad. A lot of times you'll hear my youngest, running around while I'm recording and stuff like that. You'll hear him in the room with me. A lot of times him and I are off doing errands and stuff like that. My videos tend to get a little bit rushed sometimes. It's just because I'm trying to, balance my family life and my YouTube life. And, this definitely, stay in focus. My family life comes first. YouTube is fun. It's a hobby. I like entertaining you guys, but it's not a priority for me. So I always put that to the wayside first, if anything. Sometimes I record at night, and I tend to get a lot better content that way. I can be a lot more creative with it. I have a lot more time, but in the same sense, I'm taking away from my sleep, which I like sleep. But be that as it may, summer vacation is quickly approaching. My older two kids have 1 month of, actually now just less than 1 month of school remaining, and they will be here all the time, all day, every day. I'm going to try to keep up with my content as much as I can. I'll probably be recording more at night, but on the, flip side of that, I don't have to wake up early to get them ready for school. So that does buy me a little more time at night. I'm wearing my streaming glasses, and they don't stick to my face very well, and it bugs me. So with them home, I won't be getting as much done during the day. I'm going to try to keep on the schedule, but things may fluctuate as they did today, all this week. I had Don't Die came out on Tuesday instead of Monday, and Bromigo Craft's probably going to come out on Thursday instead of Wednesday on occasion. I'm going to try to keep up. Similarly, we tend to take some vacations during the summer. The kids more so than me. They tend to go to grandparents' houses and stuff like that. So if they're gone, I can get a ton of stuff done. If I go with them, obviously I'm not going to get anything done. So bear with me throughout the summer. Once the fall hits, my youngest will be going to school for 2 hours every day, where I am just free to do whatever I want. So that'll give me a lot more time to record and get some editing and stuff done, or at least be able to record the night before and edit during the day then, and that'll buy me a little more time to sleep, which is awesome. I love sleep. And so in the fall, things should actually get a little bit better of a stride, where I have even more time, which I've never had before. So look forward to that. It'll kind of be a apology for my summer being so off kilter. I do have one vacation planned so far in the middle of August. So I won't have any videos that week. I'll try to get some stuff pre-recorded before then. But I don't even know what series I'm going to be running at that point. If everything will still be going, I don't know. We do have the podcast, our Couch Cratchers, sponsored by the Bromigos podcast, starting up this Friday. That is replacing our Friday live stream. So Doggeth and I every Friday are going to be live streaming our podcast. We're going to be, taking questions on the air, while we're live, etc., and then we're going to post them to both the Apple, whatever they call it, the podcast thingy. I don't know. I don't have an Apple device. And then also Spotify. So if you want the audio after the fact, and then like always, the VOD will be available on the Bromigos YouTube channel. So it's not going to be on mine. It's not going to be on Doggeth. It's going to be on the Bromigos YouTube channel. And that is a community channel for all of the Bromigos, where if we're going to be doing like a big group event, we can put it up there. It's not going to be live streamed on the independent channels. This week we have a special guest, Vagram from Vagram's Chance, from Forgecraft. He is going to be our special guest this Friday for our inaugural episode. So he's going to be our guinea pig. So expect a lot of technical difficulties and stuff. We're still figuring this out. I've got a list of things that we're going to be talking about. I got a nice little outline, and we've got like Google thingy, like a note thing that we're talking about different things. This isn't going to be a Minecraft podcast. This isn't going to be a Bromigos podcast where we're like, well, in Super Dave's episode this week, we're not going to be doing that. My personal goal is to try to shy away from Minecraft as much as possible. We want to have more of a just all things geek podcast, similar to Nerdist and stuff like that, where we're just going to talk about things that interest us in the world of nerd things. My hat keeps sliding because I got no hair. So we're going to try to stick around that. Obviously, we're going to be talking some Minecraft stuff as well. Especially, Vagram being a member of Forgecraft, which is a pretty big deal. And various other things that we will talk about. I'm sure questions will come up like, how much is, how is Direwolf in real life, and blah, 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 blah. That'll come up. Those questions will come up. So we're not going to ban Minecraft questions or anything like that, but that's not the purpose of the podcast. It is just an open source geeky podcast where we can put in our 2 cents about things that we want to talk about. And probably, I'm going to say Friday morning, we'll maybe tweet out some topics. So if you have some questions, if you want to watch, you can get some questions ready, and you'll have them all ready to go for the podcast. We might put them in the description, like a little brief synopsis of the topics that we want to talk about as well. Don't know. We haven't done this yet. It's gonna be interesting. So look forward to that on Friday. Watch us flail and fail. Beyond that, it's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for 2 days. So just wanted to get you a heads up on my summer, and it's going to be slowing down in the YouTube world, and especially with work picking up as well. So I'm going to be exhausted after work at nights. I have not heard, generally in the past, they've extended our hours at work an hour later. So instead of midnight Eastern time, I'd be getting done at 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. I haven't heard if we're doing that or yet. We did not last year, so I don't know if we're extending hours or not, which makes things even worse. So, yeah. A couple months in the summer, it's going to be a little bit shaky. It always is. I do my best. Bear with me. But fall, I will make it up to you, I promise. But anyways, thank you for watching this little update video. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.